Man, we finally got the first trailer for the Odyssey with Christopher Nolan. I'm going to react to it and then I'm going to break it down, talk about it. This is probably my most anticipated movie ever since it was announced. This is the movie I've been most wanting to see since it was announced. This is one of my absolute favorite stories. And to have Christopher Nolan, you know, and you feel confident that it's going to be told correctly. Troy was, of course, done by Wolfgang Peterson, and that was, of course, the story of the Iliad, the battle of the Trojan War. But this is about Odysseus, and this is about his journey home, and I absolutely cannot wait. So let's check out this first trailer. Let's go ahead, and I'm going to react to it, and then I'm going to talk about it, and we'll break it down frame by frame. But I absolutely am pumped up. So let's react to it. Don't you just love that? Love that. You know it's Christopher Nolan, baby. You know it. Man. It must have been Achilles.
After years of war.
Maybe. I don't know. Oh, I'm getting pumped.
No one could stand between my men.
Matt Damon looks sick.
And home.
Tom Holland. Annehathaway, man. Heck yeah, great cast.
Not even me.
You curse the gods, man. They like to mess with you. It has to be the part with the Cyclops. Oh, yeah. This looks insane. I'm liking this, man. This looks nuts.
Promise me you will come back. What if I can't?
We just got like a little bit. Just a little bit. But holy mackerel, man. That is initial reaction to it, man. They didn't give us much, but man, it's just getting me pumped up to see what Christopher Nolan's gonna bring us, the world that he's gonna bring us. He's gonna bring that Greek mythology. He's gonna bring that to life. He's gonna bring these Greek gods and goddesses, and you seen a snippet of the Cyclops coming in. This is gonna be truly awesome. I think this is gonna be an epic movie, 100%. I'm surprised we got some. I know some theaters they've been playing like a 6-minute like little monologue of it. Haven't got a chance. I haven't seen that yet, but we finally got our trailer, man. And it's really just like a teaser, right? We saw, shot. We seen them inside the Trojan horse. That looks like it. I'm curious how Christopher Nolan just like paces it out, and what parts of the stories is he going to focus on, hone in on. I'm cheesing. I'm so happy. But hey, let's break down this trailer here. Let's start from the beginning here. Excuse me, guys, man. I am been coming over a sickness, so you probably hear it in my voice just a little bit here, but so let's check it out, man. We got a field of all the dead bodies. Really looks like here. I'm curious who this particular one is right here. This soldier. I'm assuming it's probably Achilles. Achilles was Odysseus's bestest friend. So I'm curious to see that. That's pretty sick. And then it's a thing of him, and I wonder who that is. The fact where he kneels down to this man, is this Agamemnon? Is that who that's supposed to be? I'm curious who that character is. I can't really see his face, so I don't know the actor behind it, but he kneels to him, so he's some sort of lord, or has me almost thinking like maybe Agamemnon a little bit, possibly. And then we of course have through the forest here, which just the aesthetics of it all looks really really pleasing, man. It looks very grounded, so I'm really curious to see how Christopher Nolan does it, because it looks quite grounded. So I'm sure we're going to get a lot of cool battle scenes, probably, or a battle scene or two. I love the armor; it looks sick. Shot of the temple. It's probably from Ithaca, where he's from. There's Tom. I got a chance shot at Tom Holland, Anne Hathaway. Man, that just tells you how old I'm getting, man. Where you have Anne Hathaway is playing like a mother to a grown man. It's crazy. I'm getting old. I remember Anne Hathaway was damn dancing on the table in Ellen Enchanted, or The Princess Bride. Still in high school. Holy moly! In this part right here, you got they're on a boat. This is probably when they arrive. Uh, I can't remember particularly what part. Probably the part where they meet the Cyclops. That's what I'm assuming here. Christopher Nolan, man, is about to give us a damn masterpiece. Look, you got the Trojan horse. So that was, of course, a gift to the Trojans, and they inserted themselves inside of the horse, and they thought that the Greeks surrendered. Fools. Destroyed the enemy from within. Yep, you see, you got all these different soldiers. One knife comes in, cuts him. He's like, "You better shut your ass up. We are not about to get caught here now. We built this whole thing, man." And then look, yeah, this is definitely the part with the Cyclops. It's pretty cool. I want to see. I want to see if we get to see a little glimpse of it. Yeah, right there. Look at that. Now you don't really get to see the face of the Cyclops, but man, I can't wait. This is, and then this is the part where soldiers ride from the dead. That's pretty. This movie's gonna be pretty epic, man. And then this is the part, like I'm thinking this is the part in the movie or the story where uh he curses Poseidon, pretty much curses Poseidon. So Poseidon like really lets him like, all right, you want to curse me? All right, have fun. Using my home, the ocean. Let's see how well that works for you. And so they're going through like it looks like a huge like storm or some ordeal, and I'm assuming that's probably the case. Man, hey, look, if anybody who hasn't read the Odyssey, I mean, it's a great, phenomenal story, man. It's just a story of like never giving up and making sure you getting home to your family, you know? And this part right here, I'm assuming that's Anne Hathaway, but it takes Odysseus 20 years to get home after the war. So the war itself was 20 years, or the war itself was 10 years. The Battle of Troy was 10 years long, right? Just imagine that. Imagine being at war for 10 years. Survive. You're ready to go back home. You're ready to see your wife, your child, right? Who his child's supposed to be. He was a baby when he left, you know? So, and then it takes him after the Battle of Troy, it takes him an additional 10 years to get home. So, it's oh man, and what better director do we have than Christopher Nolan to do this? Seriously, what better director do we have than Christopher Nolan? Which director do we trust more right now to handle this movie, man? Now I don't expect it to be, you know, tit for tat with the book. I don't. I really don't. But I do think Christopher Nolan is going to do something special with this movie, 100%. But first trailer, I'm pumped up for it, man. I'm sure we're gonna get more to come. I'm sure we'll probably even get a couple scenes before the movie actually comes out. I'm curious how long it's gonna be. That's the next thing I'm thinking about. Is like, how long is this gonna be? You think? I'm thinking it's gonna be probably about 2 hours and 40 minutes or so. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Hey, heck, I wouldn't even be mad if it was like as long as Oppenheimer. Now Oppenheimer, I think is like 3 hours long, right? I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't even be mad. There's so much to tell with this story. And if you have the time to be able to tell it in its entirety, oh man, you got to do it. It's a great story, one of the best, one of the best stories. Um, I'm pumped, man. I am pumped, man. I do wish my grandfather was alive to be able to see, you know, this done right. This was one of his favorite books. Uh, oh man, this is gonna be nuts. But let me know what you guys think of the trailer down below. Are you pumped up for it? Um, do you know about the Odyssey, man? Let me hear your guys' thoughts. I want to hear what you think down below. But the Odyssey first trailer is here. If you haven't watched it, go and check it out. You can check out the beginning of the video. I did react to it. Um, this is going to be nuts. And also, if you haven't got a chance to like the video, please, and subscribe to the channel for more Real Rumble content. All right. Till next time.